a guide to famous quotes for the future of youth. Hello, I'm a professor and lecturer who teaches behavioral psychology. I sincerely welcome all the wonderful young people
From around
in their
the
20s
world
gathered here today. Today we'll delve into the topic of 5 resilience. Quotes to help you rise above setbacks. Life isn't always smooth sailing. Sometimes unexpected trials and frustrations come our way. But what matters is what choices we make. In the face of that frustration, some people collapse, unable to escape frustration, while others use that frustration as a springboard to soar even higher. The difference lies in resilience. The dictionary definition of resilience is the power to return to one's original state. It's borrowed from a physical concept, but psychology explores this concept in much more depth. Resilience is the positive strength to rise again without giving in to difficulties when faced with trials, hardships, or adversity. It can be said to be like the strength of a reed that sways in the wind, but does not break and raises its head again. In 2011, Professor Kim Jo-hwan first introduced the concept of resilience, bringing positive changes to the lives of many people. It was an unfamiliar term at the time, but it has now become an essential skill in our lives. You are now in the most brilliant period of your life. But at the same time, we are living in a world of fiercer competition, academic stress, and uncertainty about the future than ever before. Grades, employment, relationships, and even a vague sense of anxiety. The AI era will bring all of this can weigh on your shoulders. This is where resilience shines. Resilience will be a powerful engine that will help you overcome challenges and move forward with a positive mindset. While resilience is certainly inherent, it's also a capacity that can be strengthened through effort. Just as you can build your physical muscles through strength training, you can also build your mental resilience through consistent practice and effort. So, let's take a look at 5 inspirational quotes about resilience, drawn from the lives of great people who, despite setbacks, rose again. May these quotes be deeply engraved in your hearts and serve as an unwavering beacon for you as you face the countless challenges ahead. This is the first quote. Michael Jordan said, "I have failed over and over and over again in life, and that's why I was successful." Isn't that a truly amazing confession? Basketball emperor Michael Jordan is considered the greatest player in NBA history. But his basketball life wasn't smooth from the start. "I was cut from my high school basketball team, and even after entering college, I experienced countless losses." He sometimes missed shots at crucial moments, leading his team to defeat, and even took a break from basketball to try baseball. Despite countless failures and setbacks, he never gave up. "Rather, I used those failures as an opportunity to complement my weaknesses and become stronger." Failure was not the end of his frustration, but a stepping stone to success. Jordan's words resonate deeply with those of us who fear failure. It emphasizes that failure is not something to be avoided, but rather an essential process for success. The important thing is not to give up when you fail, but to analyze what went wrong, get back up, and try again. This attitude of learning and growing through failure is the true embodiment of resilience. The second quote is from Robert Elliott. "If you can't avoid it, enjoy it." This saying carries a powerful message about how any challenge that comes your way in life. As we live, situations arise that are beyond our control. When faced with unexpected problems or unavoidable difficulties, we often find ourselves complaining or becoming frustrated. But Elliott advises not to just try to avoid such situations, but rather to embrace and enjoy them. Here, enjoying does not simply mean forgetting. It refers to the ability to find the positive aspects in a given situation, discover learning opportunities within it, and even lighten the situation through humor. For example, even during the intense stress of exam studying all night, with friends, laughing and talking can remain as a beautiful memory later on. Rather than faltering in the face of unavoidable difficulties, we can become stronger when we find meaning in them and actively deal with them. This quote also connects to an important attitude you should have, especially in the age of AI. AI is rapidly developing and will bring about many changes to our lives and work environments. These changes can sometimes cause fear and anxiety. But rather than simply avoiding or rejecting this change, we should explore the new opportunities and possibilities that AI brings and leverage them to expand our capabilities. True resilience lies in accepting the future of AI as an inevitable reality, and instead in finding ways to maximize your strengths and create new value within it. This is the third quote. Adversity that doesn't kill me makes me stronger. This saying is derived from a famous quote by German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche. He said, "What doesn't make me stronger kills me." But in modern times, it has been widely used in a more positive sense. This quote contains a profound insight that all the adversities and hardships we experience do not simply make us weaker, but rather serve as a foundation to become stronger and more mature. The small failures, difficult relationships, and unexpected hardships you experience may be painful in the moment, but once they pass, they become valuable assets that help you grow even further. Just as steel is tempered, adversity allows us to discover our inner strength, develop problem-solving skills, and gain wisdom. There are predictions that many jobs will change or disappear as the AI era arrives. This anxiety can come across as adversity, but what can you gain from these changes? For example, learning and utilizing AI technology can be an opportunity to develop new capabilities. The experience of solving complex problems collaboratively with AI will further enhance your problem-solving skills. Adversity that doesn't kill me becomes an opportunity to nurture me. Rather than simply ignoring your anxieties, it's time for the wisdom to see them as opportunities for new learning and growth. This is the fourth quote. The greatest glory lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. These words are known to have been said by the great leader of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. His life itself is living proof of this quote. Mandela spent a whopping 27 years in prison. Despite the unimaginable pain and frustration, he endured fighting racial discrimination. He never gave up. Rather, he became stronger through that adversity and eventually became the first black president of South Africa, contributing to world peace. This quote delivers a very important message to modern people who strive for perfection and fear failure. We often feel ashamed of our failures and try to hide them. It's as if not failing is the greatest virtue. But true courage and glory lie not in never falling, but in getting up every time you fall. Failure is a process, not an outcome. The important thing is to learn from failure and have the courage to get back up again. The same holds true in the AI era. Learning and applying new technologies can involve a lot of trial and error. Projects utilizing AI may produce unexpected results, and you may face difficulties adapting to new roles. However, the secret to becoming a true leader in the AI era is not to be discouraged by these failures, but to constantly learn, try, and get back up again. Remember that failure is a valuable opportunity to gain experience. The fifth and final quote is from Cicero. Where there is life, there is hope. This is a famous quote from Cicero, an ancient Roman philosopher and politician, and has given countless people throughout human history the courage to find hope in despair. No matter how bleak the situation, as long as we breathe and live, Hope is the most powerful force
In
that
times of
sustains us.
despair,
If there is no hope, we will not try anything and eventually give up everything. But if we hold on to even a small spark of hope, we can find the strength to rise again and find a new path. For example, you may not have been accepted to the college you wanted right now, failed to get a job, or are experiencing unexpected personal difficulties. But for you, life goes on, which means new opportunities exist. When one door closes, another one opens. The important thing is not to be discouraged by that closed door, but to not lose the courage and hope to find another door that can open, especially amidst the anxiety of the AI era. Rather than viewing AI as something to be feared, you should have hope that you can utilize AI to infinitely expand your potential, create new value, and create unprecedented opportunities. Technology has always been a tool for humans. The same goes for AI. As AI brings about change, if you further develop
empathy
the creativity and critical thinking, skills that only humans can possess, you will be able to create a bright future. As an irreplaceable being, as long as there is life, don't lose hope that your possibilities are also endless. Today, we explored the importance of overcoming setbacks through quotes from Michael Jordan, Robert Eliot, Nietzsche, Nelson Mandela, and Cicero. These quotes are truths proven through the lives of countless great people, and they deeply inspire us across time. Resilience is the ability to go beyond simply enduring difficult times and grow stronger and wiser through them. The changes brought about by the AI era will undoubtedly present new challenges for you, but at the same time, it is clear that it will provide more opportunities than ever before. Rather than being consumed by anxiety, we should use these changes as opportunities to develop ourselves and focus on strengthening our resilience. Each of your lives is a great story, and you are the main character in that story. In the countless pages that will unfold, there will be moments of failure and frustration. But I hope you remember the quotes we shared today and use each moment as a stepping stone to growth that will make you shine even brighter. Failure is the mother of success. Adversity makes us stronger, and as long as there is always hope, we support your bright future. If you found today's lecture deeply moving, please subscribe, like, and leave lots of comments. See you next time with more content. Thank you. Hi!